Hello there everybody and welcome back to Dark Souls Remastered. We made it out of Blighttown unscathed, relatively, and we're now in Valley of the Drakes. You know, we should just go back to Filing Shrine. There's a lot been going on there. Just want to see... What will we find over there? Just want to take a look. Is that Ash Lake? No. We're way too high for that. What the hell is that? Get so confused. There's platforms and everything. Well, whatever. It probably... Yeah, it has to be New Londo. Yeah, we're right next to it. But yeah, we made a lot of progress. We've rung the second bell. There's people awaiting us to congratulate us, no doubt. And aside from that, I'm a little bit torn on what to do with my character. There's pretty much no choice though. We have to go to Sense Fortress next. There's nothing else other than just wasting our time that don't make any sense here. Okay. Let the warm serenades of Firelink Shrine and its theme song wash over you. Oh, wait. That's right. First of all, before we move on, we should read up on the lore that we've gathered just now. Soul of Quelaag. We're just gonna get it one step at a time. Soul of Quelaag, once daughter of the Witch of Izalith, but now a Chaos Demon. Special beings have special souls, and Quelaag's soul contains all aspects of chaos. Use it to acquire a huge amount of souls or to create a unique weapon. Quelaag's Fury Sword used to be my go-to in Dark Souls the first time I played. We also got this Firekeeper soul. Each Firekeeper is a corporeal manifestation of a bonfire and a draw for the humanity which is offered to her. Her soul is gnawed by infinite humanity and can boost the power of precious Estus flasks. It can be used to gain humanity and restore HP at the cost of losing the Firekeeper's soul to enforce the Estus flasks. I think that's about it. So, we don't know who this Firekeeper was, but they resided in Blighttown. Honestly, it's just as likely to just be something that they put in. They had to put it in somewhere. Might as well do it here. And here is the remains of yet another Firekeeper, along with a black eye orb. Turns out, through inaction, we have lost the life of another human being, and we have lost the ability to rest at this beautiful bonfire. Yeah, Black Eye Orb. Mystical orb found on a keeper's corpse. Invade the world of the murderer of a Firekeeper to defeat the perpetrator and reclaim the soul of the Firekeeper. The Black Eye keeps constant watch on the city of the gods and on Londo. And as luck would have it, that's precisely where we're headed. So yeah, no more bonfire. Sucks. But you have to tell me.
Did you ring the second bell? That is incredible, I must say. But now we have a new problem. It's noisy, it snores, and its breath is lethal. This is no laughing matter, I tell you.
Don't be such a wuss, alright?
Damn. That stench. And I was really beginning to like it here. Maybe it's time I do something about it.
You're not actually doing anything about it, honestly. Because I know what he's about to do. Oh, hey, look. We'll leave him for the very end. What about you? Speaking of assholes.
Ah, oh, you. Have you seen Milady? Oh, blast, where might she be? And would she be safe? Oh, sometimes I lose myself.
I should just kill you right where you stand. I mean, we might as well buy this stuff at some point. But we don't need it right now. You're lucky, Petrus. Okay, who else? Does Laurentius have anything to say?
Oh, hello there. You've been a stranger these days. Why?
Ooh.
What spectacular pyromancy? Tell me about it. I have never seen anything like it.
I mean, about that... Nah.
I see. I suppose I was mistaken. In any case, I definitely trust you. Apologies, my friend. Forget that I said anything.
Sometimes the best thing you can do for a friend is lie for their best sake. No weapons for
My
ascension?
teacher, whom I imagine still resides in the Great Swamp, had a funny way of putting it. He said that pyromancy is the ultimate fantasy. We are born into dark and warmed by fire, but this fire we cannot touch. Those whose fascination with fire persists learn to hold it in their own hand. He rather had a way with words, the old withering frog.
I don't know if we heard this, but I always like reminiscing with Laurentius.
There go, Otto.
And then, of course, there's Greg
hello.
still.
Well, you certainly are keeping at it. Myself, I'm fine.
Yeah, you have nothing new to say.
Goodbye.
Okay,
Do stay safe.
so for the longest time, we've been keeping the best for last. For the longest time, I thought just talking to him is like a decision you can't unmake, but that's not actually the case.
Ah, hello. Was it you who rang the bell of awakening? I am the primordial serpent, King Sika Framt, close friend of the great Lord Gwyn, chosen undead, who has rung the bell of awakening. I wish to elucidate your fate. Do you seek such enlightenment?
Yeah, I was thinking saying yes here might preclude me to another path, but I don't think that's the case.
Very well. Then I am pleased to share. Chosen undead, your fate is to succeed the great Lord Gwyn, so that you may link the fire, cast away the dark, and undo the curse of the undead. To this end, you must visit Anor Londo and acquire the Lord Vessel.
Oh yeah, sure. I'll do that. right now.
I am pleased to see you well. Is it something urgent?
And you can also sell him some stuff, which is just nice. This is like just the right moment when you actually
Farewell,
need it.
chosen undead. I remain here and await thee.
I do appreciate most of the things in Dark Souls and the sequels that they streamlined a little bit. I think they went overboard a little bit in Dark Souls 3. I mean, it's still cool, and they obviously designed the game around that, but being able to sell stuff the minute you exit the tutorial is a little bit much. I don't know. I would like a game without training wheels. Like, this is the kind of stuff where I'm like, FromSoft is moving in a direction that I don't really like. But, oh well. Hey, yet another person to talk to. There's nothing but talking this episode.
Hello. I will never forget what you did. I am deeply indebted, for it was not within my power to save Vince or Nico. I cannot thank you enough. In case you have not heard, I am Rhea of Thorland. I only wish there was some way I could help you. But I am inexperienced and I only know the art of miracles. If that could be of any help, speak to me again.
I shall speak with you again.
Would a miracle be of any help to you? I would be most pleased if that was so. May we discuss miracles then?
First of all, let's pray. Secondly, I don't know how long her services will be available to me. Like, if going through a certain way in this game that I'm about to will trigger something that happens to her. Because, you know, I need all that for the trophies in the game, basically. Oh well. Let's just hope nothing bad happens.
Vince and Nico were fooled by a lout named Patches and turned into hollows. My prayers did them no good. It is my ignorance, my frailty that has sealed their fates. Perhaps Petrus realized my weakness all along, and thus made the decision to abandon me. I can hardly blame him now.
Oh, I can blame him. I can blame him all I want.
Nico were fooled by a lout, and I can...
Okay.
Then be safe. Farewell, Verianox.
Thing is, there is such a thing as... Struggling to find the right words. In German we call it Weltenschutz. And it's like... I can acknowledge that Rhea was maybe too inexperienced or too naive or whatever. Basically, the situation was too much for her. And I don't think it has anything to do with blaming the victim. It's more along the lines of acknowledging that circumstance and at the same time completely ridding her of any guilt that might have been associated with it. Because you give that caveat, basically. It's a weird thing. Anyway, let's talk to Andre. See if he has anything new to say.
Well, hello again. You seem to need it.
Got nothing new for me? I guess we should repair everything while we're here. Okay. We'll get some new gear soon, but we should make sure that we're not getting into the new area unprepared. So, as we've seen, the giants of Sans Fortress have opened the gates for us, and the Onion Knight has found his way through. But also means we have to find our way through as well, so here we go. Sans Fortress. Gentlemen, if you allow me. These guys are pretty annoying if you can't get one to get killed by the traps. I don't know why that didn't hit. You know what? There we go. Much easier. Honestly, you should just, turn around here and then go back inside the fortress, because the bridge is pretty harrowing to fight in. Okay. So this area, it's probably the pinnacle of, if you know what you're doing, it's fine. By the way, I always thought one of these guys would turn and face me and kill me. But that never happens. So it's pretty subtle fake out, if you ask me. Okay. So try not to get killed by lightning. That was horrible. I should be better than that. I was thinking about ascending the bonfire. Or kindling it, rather. I don't know. Maybe not doing it was a terrible mistake on my behalf. Alright. Even more lightning. What's the best lightning shield that I have? Eagle shield. That's the real training wheels. I mean, this does pretty good lightning resistance. Grass Crest is not bad either, so I'm gonna go for that. Because I will need the stamina. So try not to get knocked out. One more. Okay. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Very easy to overlook the pressure plates. Okay. This is where we want to go. Basically, the other reason why I want to go through here is more spells, and behind this wall, that's where we get them. Hello. And goodbye. It's not dead yet. Bad. Very bad. Yeah, I deserve that. That's fine. Let's kindle. I'm alright with that. Let's kindle to 20. I don't care. If you do something, might as well do it right. You also get to see the awesome flame filter that gets bigger each time. All right. Round 2. Maybe I should take off the bellowing dragon crest and instead maybe go for Havel's Ring. I should just level more endurance. Damn it. Okay, so the trap does not reset. Very important to know. There we go. Did not kill him though. Although we could also probably afford to not have the Ring of the Evil Eye. I guess I'll play it by ear, it's fine. Okay. This is also a very terrible place to get invaded. And, well, you know, a very terrible and popular invasion spot to boot. I was blocking that? Okay. Everything's fine. No problem whatsoever. So now the smart thing to do here is to use my spells. However, I'm scared of getting pushed off. Could also use the trap, but that's, I think, even more risky. Okay. One more time. Where are you hiding? Does that guy just not appear after the first time? Oh, I remember now. A ring we should use. Never gets old. On the other hand, that could have been me just then. Okay. We're opening chests willy-nilly, so might as well get the Ring of Steel protection. Yeah. Makes a lot of sense in this place. And so, actually don't run yet. You have something to do. People to meet. Scores to settle. Oh. I went the long way. Hey! Stop! You leave my Sigmar alone. He gets very cranky when you wake him up. Same goes for you. Alright. We'll go back around one more time to get the item over there. Even though it's like an item I will never use. I'm pretty sure it's the lightning spear. Not to be mistaken by for the miracle lightning spear. I didn't want to wait. And instead, now I'll have to do it one more time. Red light, green light. It is good to have, though. Oh no, it's the Chotel. Chotel? Whatever.
Oh ho! Ah, where did you come from? Splendid news, I tell you.
I can tell you splendid news. You almost fell to your death.
Ah, so you see my plight. Yes, indeed. I've run up against a wall, or a ball, to be precise. I'm afraid I'm a bit too tough to be outrunning those things. So here I sit in quite a pickle, but who knows? Perhaps we'll have another development.
Perhaps we may.
Perhaps I could try some rolling. Bah, no chance. My head would spin.
Oh, Sequord, you're adorable. Okay. Back on track. We should not be taking as much damage now from physical attacks, I think. Like those boulders. So that's very great news, considering the armor that we have. Excuse me. Alrighty. I wonder what these statues were used for, honestly. Some of them have their head cut off. Ah! I thought it was the trap that shoots you from the side, not the back. Okay. There's no reason not to Estes. Then we go down and murder another snake, as we do. These guys, by the way, and I was always thinking they might be sorceresses, but hard to say. These guys, some of the most dangerous enemies in the game, for some reason. There we go, that's what I was looking for, and the Hush sorcery. Which, if we had that, who knows, maybe we could have gotten through the, what's it called, Tomb of the Giants without being seen or heard. But look at this. My Wednesday Addams cosplay is complete. In fact, the hoodie is the least goth piece that I'm wearing. I don't know why they have this shortcut here, but might as well. But it just leads... Oh, this one. I'm not sure if I want to go there. There must be some reward, don't get me wrong, but I don't remember how exactly you do that, so I'll just leave it for later. Okay, but there was something over here, I'm pretty sure. Was that just... Oh, look. Yeah. This way you can actually do another area early. Hey! How nice of you to kill yourself. And it shows you, even if you haven't fallen yet, that there's a lot of stuff down there. Also, all those rings are very intriguing. Slumbering dragon. Ring was secretly worn by a certain surreptitious sorcerer at Vinheim Dragon School. The ring is engraved with an everlasting dragon in silent slumber and masks all sound emitted from its wearer. Very interesting. So, I wonder, why would you have that ring if you had... why would you have the Hush sorcery if you had that ring? Seems a little silly to me, but of course you don't have that many ring slots that, you know, so... priorities and stuff. So... I guess this is the way forward? I was thinking if we could jump down into those windows, but that's not really where we want to go. We could also go all the way down, but I don't think that's appropriate. Okay. As I was saying, Sense Fortress, if you know what you're doing, it's not the biggest of deals. Oh, it did reset. Maybe it's a time thing. Okay. We could maybe just run up there. Although, that doesn't seem... Wait. I didn't reset the reset the mechanism, did I? But now it's not... Now it reset. Ah! Never knew how to do that. Okay, best physical resistance shield is probably the crest one. Here we go. Ah! Too eager. Way too eager. Come on. I want to get to the bonfire before we close out the episode. We did it. Apparently there's like a way to, like a glitch, honestly, to sort of not get hit by the boulder, I believe. If you backstab or something. It's basically an exploit. I was too early on that one. I don't know if it does anything to send the boulder down each of the paths, but at least if you set it to this direction, it'll just go into nothingness and you're safe. Punt. Okay. So that's this taken care of. It will reset again, I think. One of the traps will do it, and this might just actually be it, I'm not sure, but we have to go through here anyway. Who knows? Somebody knows. It's not me. Why haven't I fought the chest yet? Yes, I can do it, but even without a target shield. Shut up. Yeah, these guys are one of the most dangerous enemies in the game because they have like a flurry attack that pretty much will bleed you to death instantly. That's not it, I think. Because they have like 4 flamberges and see, that's the one. And all their bleeding basically stacks, so there's no way out. Right, this guy. But we have a remedy for that. Pretty easy remedy. Aha! Okay. So if you want to be a dick invader, you just stand at the end of these 4 swinging saw blades. No! As I was saying, there's really nothing to worry about in Sense Fortress if you know what you're doing. And by that I mean, at this part, you have to be pretty much precisely in front of the blades, and then you book it. We did it. And then we got shot. No problem. Okay. Yeah. But that's pretty much it. And there's nothing to even reward you. Whatever. The real reward, and yeah, there's some stuff down there, but we'll not get into that right now. The real reward is safety. Precisely because... hello, giant. Precisely because... And this is a toughie if you don't know that you can do that. Oh. You can simply jump off over here. The thing is though... Oh, come on, giant. Don't be like that. Almost pulled a mat there. If you're getting pelted by fireballs, it's pretty hard to get your bearings and notice you could jump down here. But yeah, anyway, that's it for this episode. We have some more stuff to do in Sense Fortress before we fight the boss, but then next one will be Anno Londo, I would say. So thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.